Hi, everyone. How are you? Good. It's so nice to see all of you. Isn't it nice that we can come and join back together and have an in-person recital? Yay! Let's get excited. I'm so excited. Well, the kids have prepared their awesome pieces for you. I've been wanting to do the animal songs theme for a while, so I'm glad that we're finally getting to do it. And so kids, you'll see your order, and we give you a glimpse of the second slide as well, so that those of you that are in the second half of the program will see when you're going as well. I believe Kennedy, I was going to say Kennedy, you're the first number on that second slide, so be prepared when it's your turn to come up. Most of you already know what to do, but I'll explain how we're going to do this just so that everyone feels really comfortable. On the applause of two people before you, when they're leaving the stage, you'll come up and sit beside me, and we'll get you all fixed up with your sanitized microphone and with your microphone cover. If you brought yours back from the practice recital, you're welcome to bring that up with you when you come to see me, and you can use that. But I also have these little disposable ones. If you have two numbers on the program, you can take this back to your seat with you after the first one and bring it back and use it for the second. If you forget, it's okay. I have enough to cover everybody, okay? Everyone will enter the stage this way and exit the stage that way, and that way we'll have a nice little loop going. And you leave your mask beside me, and you pick it up beside me. Okay, so come and see me before you go up. Come and see me before you leave. I was going to say any questions, but I mean, open forum. I think we should be good to go. And, you know, if there's any little slips or mistakes or whatnot, it's okay. And if you make a mistake when you're performing, it's okay too. We're not here to watch perfect robots. We're here to celebrate art with you and to celebrate the fact that we get to meet in person to do a recital, which is very exciting. So I'm going to invite Taylor to come up and start us off. And with that, we present Animal Kingdom.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Shoot. Sorry, it's a really scary one first. Okay. Miss V, I forgot my starting chord. No, I forgot the first chord. Yeah.
This is Taylor's first time singing and playing piano at the same time.
This is my first time doing piano. Okay.
That's your starting note. That's your chord.
Okay.
Do you want to go through your second and third chord too?
No tear. Okay. I'm ready. That's right. Okay. I got it. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend mine. Thank you. rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweedly dee, oh, rockin' Robin, 'cause you've really gonna rock tonight. Some say life's like a hurricane. I think it's more of a gambling game. I bet every penny on you now. Flat broke, don't know what to do. I used to be the highest roller, fakest would ever see. But then I met the man who'd make a fool out of me. I wanted to be just like you until you went and changed my view. The person I knew just up and left started messing with my head. I was saying don't get caught up in the fame. Now I know you're all the same. I rolled the dice, it came up snake eyes. Should have heard the hiss in your tongue. You were too old and I was too young. You were too smart and I was too dumb. I should have known, I should have known. Should have seen through all of your lies. Should have never rolled the dice. Should have seen the look in your snake eyes. But you turned me to stone. I modeled myself after you. Every choice I made, thought what would he do? Just glad I ended it before I did something that I would regret. People tried to show me red flags I deny, but by then I was in too deep, so I brushed them all aside. They say hindsight is 20/20, reasons to leave you gave me plenty. Wish I saw the warning signs, how was I so blind? I look back on all the promises you made me. I think, damn, that was kinda getting creepy. I rolled the dice, it came up snake eyes. Should have heard the hiss on your tongue. You were too old and I was too young. You were too smart and I was too dumb. I should have known, I should have known. Should have seen through all of your lies. Should have never rolled the dice. Should have seen the look in your snake eyes. But you turned me to stone. Slithering around the facts, you almost had me in your grasp. Times that you weren't at your best gave away that I was next. Now I had heard some horror stories about your reputation, but never guessed I'd be the target of your manipulation. But I should have known, 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 I should have known. I rolled the dice, it came up snake eyes. Should have heard the hiss on your tongue. You were too old and I was too young. You were too smart and I was too dumb. I should have known, I should have known. Should have seen through all of your lies. Should have never rolled the dice. Should have seen the look in your eye. And I should have known, I should have known. Should have seen the look in your snake eyes. But you turned me to stone.
I was using my computer the other day. I was using my computer in the usual way, with my hand on the mouse and the mouse on the pad. Then something happened, something that was really bad. My cat ate the mouse, but it's more complicated than that. Now I can't use my mouse unless I also use my cat. To play computer games, it's different at our house. We all use a cat, where ordinary people use a mouse. I must call Kitty Kitty and hope she will come. And using my computer is no longer fun. It is hard to get Kitty to lie down and rest, and it is hard still to push the cat around on the desk. My cat ate the mouse, but it's more complicated than that. Now I can't use my mouse unless I also use my cat. Now when we want to play computer games, it's different at our house. We all use a cat, where ordinary people use a mouse. It is highly inconvenient for us and for her, and it's difficult to point and click through all of that fur. All the same, I must say how thankful I am that she didn't drive her bigger prey and swallow the ram. My cat ate the mouse, but it's more complicated than that. Now I can't use my mouse unless I also use my cat. To play computer games, it's different at our house. We all use a cat. We all use a cat. We all use a cat, where ordinary people use a mouse.
that we once knew always made me feel so free. Free as a bird. It's the next best thing to be. Free as a bird. Free as a bird. Free as a bird. Yeah, I'm a turner. I turn pages all the time. Don't like where I'm at. 34 was bad, so I just turned to 35. Yeah, I'm a keeper. I keep digging down for the deep. Like the records I'm playing, they might keep you waiting, girl. You know I'm only playing for keeps. And if the house just keeps on winning, got a wild card up my sleeve. And if love keeps giving me lemons, I just mix them in my drink. If the whole wide world stops singing and all the stars go dark, I keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm a giver, yeah, and I'm still giving them hell. Forgiving's pretty hard, so I made an art out of forgetting them well. Yeah, I'm a rhymer. I can turn 20 cents into a 10. And if I get confused and I start to lose, I rhyme and dime till it all makes sense. And if the house just keeps on winning, got a wild card up my sleeve. And if love keeps giving me lemons, I just mix them in my drink. And if the whole wide world stops singing and all the stars go dark, I'll keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart. Ooh. Just keeps on winning, got a wild card up my sleeve. And if love keeps giving me lemons, I'll just mix them in my drink. If the whole wide world stops singing and all the stars go dark, I'll keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart, keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart, keep a bluebird in my heart.
would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He's got no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a fig, may grow up to be a pig. And would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool the people is his only thought, and though he's slippery, he still gets caught. But then if that sort of life is what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. And all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Indian summer, Abilene. You were new in town, I was 19, and the sparks flew. They called us crazy behind our backs, romantic fools. We just let them laugh because we knew it may be a long shot. We may be lonely down the line. Love knows no reason, and I won't let them make up my mind. My money's riding on this dark horse, baby. My heart is saying it's the lucky one, and its true color's gonna shine through someday if we let this dark horse run. Stars are brighter in a desert sky. No need to wonder or justify where this will lead. I wear your locket, our pictures inside. Inscription says the joys in the ride. And I believe that something so sacred is something worth this kind of fight. Love knows no patience. You can't please everyone, not all the time. My money's riding on this dark horse, baby. My heart is saying it's the lucky one, and its true color's gonna shine through someday if we let this
so rare, so sweet. Together, baby, I know we can, yes, we can be free. Oh, my money's riding on this dark horse, baby. My heart is saying it's the lucky one. And its true color's gonna shine through someday if we let it run, baby. My money's riding on this dark horse, baby. My heart is saying it's the lucky one. And its true color's gonna shine through someday if we let this dark horse run. Indian summer, Abilene. You were new in town, I was 19.
The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistopheles' conjuring turn. Presto! And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. He is quiet, he is small, he is black. From the ears to the tip of his tail, he can creep through the tiniest crack. He can walk on the narrowest rail. He can pick any card from the pack. He is equally cunning with dice. He is always deceiving you into believing that he's only hunting for mice. He can play a trick with a cork or a spoon and a bit of fish paste. If you look for a knife or a fork, you would think it is merely misplaced. You have seen it one moment and then it is gone, but you'll find it next week lying out on the lawn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. His manner is vague and aloof. You would think there was nobody shyer, but his voice has been heard on the roof when he was curled up by the fire, and he sometimes been heard by the fire when he was about on the roof. At least we all heard that somebody purred, which is incontestable proof. You think it is oh my gosh, I just forgot all the words. Whoa. If you look for a knife or a fork, you would think it is merely misplaced. You have seen it one moment and then it is gone, but you'll find it next week lying out on the lawn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Think of a day that is rainy and gray and as dull as they come, and there is nobody there and you're kicking a chair and it's oh so ho-hum, and nobody but you on a day that is flatter than flat. Well, that is the day for the cat in the hat. Think of the house
that is small as a mouse and as neat as a pin. Oh, it's so tidy and clean, if ya know what I mean. And your folks are not in, nothing to do with nobody but you. When you've sat and you've sat and you've sat, well, that is the time for the cat in the hat. The cat in the hat, in the hat, in the hat, in the hat. The cat in the hat, in the hat, in the hat, in the hat. You've got a mind that is one of a kind, so why hide it away? It's time to open the box and think out of the box. And today is your day. Bounce on the brink of whatever you think. You know what could be better than that? And that is the fun of the cat in the hat. You've got a mind that is one of a kind, so why hide it away? It's time to open the box and think out of the box. And today is your day. Bounce on the brink of whatever you think. You know what could be better than that? And that is the fun of the cat in the hat. The cat in the hat.
How you doing? Poor little Gertrude. A sorry sight. Well, I'm gonna take you under my wing and baby will be alright. I was once a playing little bird like you, kid. One pathetic feather was all I grew. I had nothing show offish. What's a plain bird to do? And there's certainly nothing show offish on you. Then I made a plan for my self-improvement. No more crumbs, I vowed I would have the cake. Yes, I went to the doctor. Doctor, take by the lake. And he told me what sort of a pill I should take. Now I'm amazing, Maisie, as feather can be now. Amazing, Maisie, it was all for sale. Amazing, Maisie, the birds are all whistling at me now. Amazing, Maisie, baby, that's my tale. High or low, gee, it's fabulous, watch me go. Aren't you envious to and fro? Maisie's fabulous till you wish you had one like it left and right. Best I've ever seen day or night. Kid, you turn green, what a sight. Maisie's fabulous tale. Get those pills and you can have frills. Your fortune is certain to see. And you can be amazing. Almost as amazing as me.
I had a little trouble because I grew a little tail. Well, it wasn't really little, it was absolutely giant and it really was attractive, but you never even noticed, so I felt a little silly even trying. Besides which, the tail was too heavy for normal flying. So I ran to the doctor named Dake, and I said, my tail has been a mistake. And I said, Dr. Dake, I've been foolish and vain. Pluck it out. Get it off. I won't do it again. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Ouch, it hurt a lot. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Ooh, a tender spot. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Just one feather tail. But suddenly, Gertrude could sail. I sailed on a junk and was practically sunk for you. I trampled through the trees full of furious bees for you. I slogged through a fog in a choking smog, down a soggy slope through a stinking bog. And my slip was gripped by a vicious dog for you. All for you. All for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't, and I couldn't, and I haven't gone through. I sprained my little toe, but I hobbled like so for you. Then came the hit and run, but I staggered on one for you. Now here I am, the worst for wear, and here you are. I'm here. You're there. And maybe now you'll know I care for you. Oh, yes, and Horton, one more thing. It took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover too.
A dog like Snoopy is a dime a dozen. Dime a dozen, special today. A dime a dozen, take him away. Dime a dozen, any takers? Okay, what say? I'll make it up bakers. 13 for the 10th of $1. Let's go, I'll throw in a collar for every beagle you buy. Dime a dozen, unlimited supply. Dime a dozen, cheap as they come. A dime a dozen, face it, old chum. Bargain basement, that's his speed, yeah. Cut rate, tin plate, economy breed, yeah. This canine is out canine. French poodle, it boggles the mind. No, knock him dead, pedigree for he. Dime a dozen is all he'll ever be. Who wants him? Who needs him? No joking. Do-a, house broken. Dime a dozen, special today. A dime a dozen, take him away. Dime a dozen, any takers? Okay, what say? I'll make it up bakers. 1 dime for the king caboodle, 4,000 dozen for the price of a poodle. Let's show you Noah goodbye. Dime a dozen, unlimited supply. Won't anybody buy?
They like me, I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things work out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky. Life goes on, here I lie. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with their sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. La 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 la. I stay very, very still till I see a victim come. I'd wait knowing very well every second counts. And then like the wild jungle creature I am, I would pounce. I pounce. I pounce! Ay. You know, I never quite realized it was such a long way down to the ground from here. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wonder if it will snow tonight.
Think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just some dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers, the heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain, need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Fatsi lesu lia halalela. Fatsi lesu lia halalela. Shadowland, the leaves have fallen. This shadowed land, this was our home. The river's dry, the ground has broken, so I must go. Now I must go, and where the journey may lead me, let your prayers be my guide. I cannot stay here, my family, but I'll remember my pride. I have no choice, I will find my way. Take this prayer, what lies out there. And where the journey may lead me, let this prayer be my guide.
boots loud enough? Well, I'm a teacher, so I have the, you can hear the boots coming. If any of you remember that from school, I remember my 3rd grade teacher was like that. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment while I grab my guitar. Is everyone having an amazing time? Aren't these students so talented and they worked so hard? I have loved every single performance. They've all just been very special. I know that sounds lame, but I mean it with all my heart. Every single performance has been special. Now, normally what would happen towards the end of the recital is I would close out the solo section and then we would have a group number. Remember that? Group numbers? Well, I decided we maybe shouldn't bring that back just yet, but we are having a trio at the end, which you can see. So what I decided to do is to not go last until the finale. I'm going to go, and then I'm going to let our graduating seniors come up and perform their numbers individually, and then they have a special number to perform for you together at the end. All right. Is that coming out? Nope. Oh, let me make sure it's in, yeah? Nothing? Should I try pulling it out and putting it back in? I don't know how to turn it off and on. It worked fine for the piano. Should I just go? Grab a cable. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, you hear my boots clumping out the stage. Okay, I don't know which one I grabbed. Hey, can we thank our sound guy for I was talking in sound check how it's so nice to not have to drag this cord around with me, and now we're both going to have to. All right, here we go. 2, 3. Woo-hoo. 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 Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm going to let it do all the talking. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo. I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. But the big black horse said, look this way. He said, hey, little lady, won't you marry me? Woo-hoo. But I said, no, no. No, 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 no. I said, no, no. You're not the one for me. No, no. No, 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 no. I said, no, no. You're not the one for me. Yee-hee. Well, my heart had some problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. And I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. Yeah. So I sent her to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo. And she won't come back 'cause she's oh so happy, and now I got a hole for the world to see. Yeah. But it said no, 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 no. It said no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 it said, no, no, you're not the one for me. Yeah. No, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Yeah, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there, 'cause my heart's forsaken me, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there, 'cause my heart's forsaken me.
Hi. Yeah. It's always great when you go right after the teacher. Next time you're found with your chin on the ground, there's a lot to be found. So look around. Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're feeling low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Next time you're found with your back against the wall, there's a lot to be learned. That wall could fall. Once there was a silly old ram who thought he'd punch a hole in a dam. No one can make that ram scram. He kept butting that dam, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're feeling bad, instead of feeling sad, just remember that ram. Whoops, there goes a billion-kilowatt dam. And whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. As the moon lost her memory, she is smiling alone in the lamplight. The withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days I was
was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and the street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. Burnt out ends of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
Hi, this is Michael True, otherwise known as my dad. And we're playing If I Was a Blackbird, which is a Scottish folk song that he would always play the guitar part to, like just sitting on the couch after dinner. So it's a really nostalgic song for me. And I'm really happy to get to play with him finally, because he's the person who inspired me to learn guitar and pushed me to learn guitar. So I'm really happy to do a duet with him for my senior recital.
say that me and my false love married should never be. Well, let them deprive me, let them do what they will, while there's breath in my body, she's the one I love still. Oh, if I was a blackbird, could whistle and sing, I'd follow the vessel my true love sailed in, and in the top rigging I'd there build my nest, and I'd flutter my wings o'er lily white breast. Now is the time to follow the wind, to walk alone, and a star will show the way among the clouds beyond the sea. And now is the time, and now and farewell. And as we part, you taught me well, you gave me strength, you showed the way. I'll not forget you. Like an eagle, I will soar above the clouds. I will spread my wings and fly into the sun. Like an eagle, I will race above the stars. I will fly to places yet unseen, go beyond my wildest dream. Know that you are watching over me. Alone, I follow the stars above as my guide, as my guide. I trust in you to show the way to me beyond the sea. And now is the time, now and farewell. And as we part, you taught me well, you gave me strength, you showed the Know that you are watching over